welcome back to Clean with Kate, and it's Monday morning. It's the start of a new week and the start of a new zone if you follow the flylady cleaning system. I'm up early. It's not that early actually, it's 20 to 7. That is not that early, is it? Mike's still in bed. I've got a few things I want to do, so I thought you might like to join me. To get myself motivated, I've written a list. I've got 3 tasks, each I'm hoping to do in 5 minutes. Is empty the dishwasher, do a load of laundry and vacuum for 5 minutes. So I thought you might like to join me for 15 minutes of just sort of household tasks and cleaning motivation. So let's get going. First one, I came down this morning, I thought I really don't feel like I'm doing the dishwasher. So what is that about? But let's just get going. Oops, let's set a timer on my watch. I'll try not to move too quickly. I have literally just got up. The dogs have been outside and that is it. So I've made a coffee. But I'm not feeling very wide awake, so hopefully this will wake me up. Just let's start with moving the dishes out of the dishwasher. They're putting them away. They've got a lot of dog bowls in there. And that's a microwave bowl. It's been a funny old week. The puppies were spayed about 6 days ago now. And it's kind of like, it feels like our life's been a little bit on hold this week. Because we haven't been able to do it, particularly at the weekend, we haven't been able to do a lot of the things we would normally do. Because we're normally fairly active and do lots with the puppies. And it's felt really strange. And we've been having to make an effort to go out and do things and walk. Where's that going? Let's go back to the other barn. Oh. Right, let's just keep going with this. So I found last week, because I don't know why, because we haven't been as active as normal, but my motivation has not been as good the last couple of weeks. Since the cocks went back, I felt really, I don't know, just not as motivated as I normally am. I don't know if you found the same. A friend did mention to me that she has seasonal affective disorder, and she said to me, do you think it could be an element of that? But I don't know. I've always found winter harder than spring and summer. And I suppose we are now on to daylight saving hours. In fact, I need to open the curtains because it's probably starting. Oh, it's still dark. I was hoping it was starting to get light out there, but it is still actually dark out there. So basically, the daylight hours are getting shorter and shorter, and I think I'm starting to struggle with it a little bit this year. And it may be because we've not been outside as much with the puppies, because they have been resting a lot and they haven't been as active, that I've just not been getting enough daylight. Anyway, it was a lovely sunny weekend, so I did make an effort and get outside over the weekend to try and increase my energy levels. Right, that needs to go on there. Where does this go? I think it could go on this shelf, or it could go back to the other barn. Right. Okay, the coffee cups need to be hung up in here in the coffee pantry. Anyway, how have you found it? Are you affected by the change in the seasons and the shortening of the days? I thought the last couple of years I'd been much better with it. Since we've done the extension, we've got the barn. Because the barn is a lovely light room, I have found it's not affected me as much. Also, it's warm. I used to think the reason I didn't like winter was because of the cold. Because this is an old house. Old houses do tend to be quite cold in winter. Where does that jug belong? Well, if I don't know, who does know? There's a little jug here as well. That could go on there. Right, you can see it. My brain is not fully awake yet. I can't think where things belong. Let's pop this in here. It's just like a little tea bag tray. So over the weekend, I haven't done much housework. I've done my basic routines. So I've done my morning routine. I've done my evening routine. I've done some laundry. I've done quite a lot of laundry over the weekend, actually. I think did we wash bedding? I've lost track. But I've done quite a lot of laundry over the weekend. But I haven't done much in the way of zone work or detail cleaning recently. In fact, last week, I barely did anything. Oh my goodness. I feel a little behind. I didn't do any zone work. Did I do any zone work last weekend? I feel a little bit like I'm playing catch up this week. I think last week, we were in, it was a bit confusing, but I think we were in zone 2, which means this week I think we're in zone 3 on the flylady cleaning system, which means we must be in the bathroom. But you know what? I'm just going to cut myself some slack. And I'm not going to try and play catch up. Although having said that, I am going to check my toaster thing. I don't actually eat toast, but Mike does. So I'll just check the crumb tray. Oh, actually, it's not too bad, is it? I think I must have done it quite recently. It's not bad at all. Let's pop it in there. Anyway, today is Monday. It's a work from home day for me, but it's also I get some jobs around the house done day. Because I tend to work in a Pomodoro. Oops, what is going on with that? I'm trying to put my tray back in. I've put it in the wrong end. Oh, golly, Kate. Where's it go? Oh my goodness, I am half asleep. There's my timer going. Thank goodness. Saved by the timer. Well, that was a very sidetracked moment, wasn't it? Supposed to be unloading the dishwasher, and then I got sidetracked onto. Anyway, the dishwasher is unloaded, so I can pop these things back into the dishwasher. They were just waiting to go in it when it was empty. So I run the dishwasher last thing at night, which means I've got a nice clean dishwasher then in the morning to put everything in. Golly, do need to tidy up that coffee area, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to reset the timer. I'm going to have a little sip of my coffee, and I'm going to get on to the next task. So the next task was do a load of laundry. So I'm going to do that next, and then I need to take those dishes back. I've got a bit of a problem this morning. I can't get some of my lights on. A lot of my lights are AI enabled, but the AI is not cooperating this morning. She won't switch them on. Oh, what's in there? Oh. Right, okay, so I'm good. I've got a load of whites to put on. Just going to get them in the washing machine. It's mainly towels. There's a few other things. Oops, just check I'm actually recording. Yes, I am. I had this horrible feeling that I wasn't. Right. Oh, let's get these all loaded up. I like to get my laundry in first thing in the morning. I've also been bleaching some cleaning, some dishcloths overnight, so I'm going to get them into the machine too. I'm jumping back into my routines this week. I decided I need a bit of a flylady refresh. After sort of a week of being very demotivated, I feel like my routines need a refresh. So what I did last night is I bleached my sink, even though I know why I did it. I always bleach my sink when we were in zone 2. And I didn't do hardly any zone 2 work last week. I did a little bit of cleaning in my pantry, and that was about it. And I did my normal routines. I did my weekly home blessing, did my freshen up Friday. But I didn't do any detail cleaning, so I thought I'm just going to bleach the sink, because I always bleach my sink when we're in zone 2. I don't tend to do it in between. I'm just going to put these cloths. I'm having problems with this washing machine at the moment. Not draining properly, and I just worry something's blocking it. So I'm going to put the cleaning cloths in a bag so they don't block the machine. I'm just going to see if this one needs a wash. Oh, I've got another towel here. Does this need a wash? I'm going to check. I don't think that one does, actually. I'm just going to check through here, because there's a towel in here that usually needs a wash. And actually, I might do the towel in the downstairs loo. Going to get that one. So I'm going to collect up. I'm doing a towel wash this morning. A towel and dishcloth and tea towel wash. Let's put the lights on. God, I can't believe it's nearly 7 o'clock and it's still not light. It's still pretty dark out there. Whoops, where's the light switch gone? Okay, so I'm starting the week by a load of washing a load of towels, which is quite good actually, because I collected all the towels from the bathroom yesterday. So I guess we're in zone 3 this week. That's quite a good start to the week. Well, I do wash the towels every week, but you know what? I can give myself a tick and say, yes, I've done the towels. I probably washed the bath mat as well. Right, I think that's a full load. Oh, towel. I've got another towel in the downstairs loo, actually. I might as well do that one at the same time. Then I can tick that off. They're all done. Dogs are feeling a little sort of quiet this morning again. It's strange them being so quiet at the moment. Oh, starting to get light. Hurrah! Let's swap the towel out. There we are. Actually, while I'm in here, I'm going to wipe this out. Give it a little swish and swipe with the old towel, so I know it's nice and clean. There we are. That can go in the wash. Good. All I've got to do now is get the machine on. God, I've only got 18 seconds left. Oh, well, I can do it. I can do it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. As long as I don't get sidetracked, I can do it. Focus, that's the key, Kate. Stay focused. There's the timer going off, but do you know what? I'm nearly finished. Oops. Putting a bit of this laundry booster in, and that's ready to go. I'm putting it on a total care wash, which is quite a slow wash at a low temperature. So that'll be on for a couple of hours. That just needs to go on there. That was in a load of laundry yesterday, I think. Good, I can reset the timer. Go me. Now I'm just going to vacuum the high traffic areas in 5 minutes. Is that realistic? I wonder. I did freshen up Friday, and because the dogs haven't been going out as much, because they've just been trogging around the garden, they're not actually getting as mucky. They've also got these little coats on that say, I have had surgery, which is to stop them licking the wounds. So they're not actually getting that mucky. Oh, I need to put the brines up in my office. Right, let's just get on with this. Oops, I haven't switched on at the wall. And my sidetracked brain is wanting to go and put the blind up in there, but I just want to get on with this. See if I can do it. I want to waste the timer this morning. Oh golly, Hetty sounds like needs her bag changing. I might add that to the list actually. Because she's going to be working hard this week, and changing her bag would be a good start to the week for her. I've actually got some essential oils I might put in the bag as well, just to make everything smell lovely, make vacuuming more fun. I wonder if she's on low. She could be, couldn't she? Oh, I'm sorry, it's so dark. I think we're going to need to put more lights on. Oh. I'm going to go back now. I did do some dusting actually in here yesterday. I've done quite a lot of detailed dusting actually. I had loads of little, what are they called? Because I've done a load of laundry over the weekend, I had loads of colour catchers. So what I did is I used them all as disposable dusters. So I hate washing dusters. I really hate washing dusters. So I thought, right, I'll have a big dusting session. And I did the skirting boards and I did all the bits that get missed on my weekly dusting, which are quite a lot, to be fair. So I had a good dust in here. I went under furniture as well. Whoops. Can't remember if I got under this dresser. Let's get under here with the vacuum. Right, that's done. Go back into the kitchen. Mike's still in bed. We had a very late night last night. Not like us at all. But we were watching something really good. In fact, I would say we binge watched it. We binge watched the new series of Slow Horses on Apple. I had to actually subscribe to Apple to watch it because we'd cancelled our subscription. But oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. Oh, hello, Mike. I might have to take a pause because Mike's just got up. What I'll probably do is while he makes his coffee, the girls are coming to greet him, I'll go and do the entrance hall while he makes his coffee. Wasn't expecting him up yet. Thought I still had time to carry on. Don't really want to video him making his coffee. He's in his PJs, as am I. Right, let's go to the entrance hall. Let's get some lights on. I've got a dog to negotiate with here. I think she's hoping that she stays next to the door to be able to go out there. Come on, darling. Right, I was telling you about slow horses. Anyway, we enjoyed it so much, we found it really hard to stop watching it. And so we went to bed much later than normal, which is probably why we're up later. Because I don't set the alarm. I haven't set an alarm now for years because I wake up really ridiculously early. I don't have to set the alarm. Right, let's tidy up in here a bit. This is definitely in need of a bit of a vacuum. I'm down on my hands and knees in here. Negotiating with a dog. Come on, dog, I need you to move so I can vacuum. Come on, please move. This bit always needs a vacuum. You know, I think I'm going to do an extra 5 minutes and change Hetty's bag because she just sounds really full, doesn't she? She is picking up, having said that, and I do like to get as much out from the bag as possible. Right. Go a bit further. Oh, I can feel the timer going off on my wrist. Put the blinds up as well. Oh, I want to keep going now, started. I really think I'd like to do a bit more vacuuming, but I did say just 5 minutes, didn't I? I need to rationalise the shoes again. I've just been trying out different pairs of winter boots to see which ones are the most comfortable. And which go with my outfit today. I like to keep it fairly simple. I'm trying not to avoid wearing the same pair all the time, which is what I have been doing. I've only had one pair out. I've got quite a lot of winter boots, but I find I just wear my favourite pair all the time. Right, time to stop vacuuming, I think. Timer is going on. Let's cancel the timer. Right, I've given myself another 5 minutes, so I might actually go back into the kitchen and vacuum the kitchen because I didn't actually get to vacuum the kitchen. Mike's on his way through to the barn. Come on, doggy. Still want to vacuum in here, so let's get going. Let's get a vacuum in here, and then that is the first bit of my weekly home blessing done. I've done the vacuuming part. Get it back in the dog mat because I washed it over the weekend, so it's looking pretty good. And it does the dog mat's very good. It picks up a lot of the debris off the dog. I'm going to be doing my full weekly home blessing later, so I think I will train Hetty's bag for that. I think she'll pick up a lot better if I do. Okay, that's had a bit of a going over. It's not bad. It's better than it was. Quickly whiz in here. I'm really ready for the rest of my coffee now. And I'm definitely awake. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably put a fresh bag in Hetty. And then I'll take a break and have my coffee. We'll have probably done 25 minutes, although I did intend to do 15 minutes. It will have expanded. Go back into my office as well since I'm here. Oh, there's quite a bit there on the floor. And how did I miss that? Come on, Hetty, let's give you a fresh bag. So let's unplug her. I might leave her out because I'm going to be doing more vacuuming later. I might leave her out. I haven't decided on that one. Okay, let's take her apart. To get Hetty apart, you pull out the side bits. It took me quite a long time to work this out. Don't laugh, I know, crazy. Let's check how bad the bag is. And does the filter need a shake out? The bag feels pretty full. Let's take the bag off. And the bins are going out today, so, oh yes, it's a good opportunity. That is a pretty heavy bag. It's a good opportunity to get the bag out in the bin today. So Monday is one day I go and sort my bins out. Although that one's not completely full. It's also a day I clear out the fridge of anything, any science projects, anything that's rotting. And if I need to shake this out, it looks pretty dusty, doesn't it? Let me know what you think. What would you do with that? Should I just try banging it out the back door? I'll probably get it covered in dust though. Let's see if I can. Let's do it that way so it doesn't blow onto me. That's a lot of dust coming out of that actually. Oh yeah, worth doing. I'm sure you've told me before, but can you wash this? Should I wash it before I put a new bag on? Would it make her pick up better? Right, okay, that's a bit better. Oh, look at that. I'm going to spray it actually. I've got some room fragrance I'm going to spray onto it. Let's just wash my hands. It's quite useful to have a spare filter actually. And then I could just swap them out and wash them. Right, oh, I haven't got a towel out, have I? Oh, my timer's going off again. Golly, where did the time go this morning? Right, let's just spray this. Give it a quick spray. Just think I'll freshen it up. Oh, that smells wonderful. This is a Valente room fragrance. I think it's the lemony one. It's my favourite one. Right, it's just a little sample that came when I ordered a diffuser set. Right, let's get a bag on. What have I got in here? There's a bag. Let's go with that one. It's not a very big bag, is it? But I'm just working my way through all these old ones. Let's pop that on there. Oh, come on, Hetty. Get the bag on. I'll put the thingy back on. Let's put Hetty back together. Good. Do you know what? I think I'm going to put her away. Otherwise, it's just going to look messy. Just realised I got my really old scruffy trainers on this morning. What is that about? Why don't I wear my nice new ones? I've got a nice new pair of house trainers. I just keep forgetting to wear them. It's just habit, isn't it? I keep wearing the old scruffy pair with the holes in. Right, good. We're finished. We've done. I can change Hetty's thingy to my list. Can't I? Change Hetty's bag. And then I can give myself 4 ticks. It's a good start. Good start to the week. So thank you for joining me. Hope you're getting lots done. Happy Monday. Let me know what you're up to today. Bye for now.